We are going to show the do's and don'ts of how one should dress in a business setting. We will show examples of a good and a bad interview and what one should do or should not do during the interview process. And lastly, we're going to show how managers should and should not engage with their employees if any problems rise up. In a business setting, you may have to dress professionally in formal clothing. Here, we have an example of an employee wearing formal clothing. He is wearing a dressy shirt with a pair of slacks, a belt, and black dress shoes. We're going to talk about what one should not wear in a professional business setting. This employee, for example, is wearing casual wear. He is wearing a hat with a plain t-shirt, a pair of pants, and regular running shoes. Dress codes are written rules of what to wear and what not to wear in a business setting. It can typically vary from business to business depending on what type of industry you work in, but usually in your typical business setting, its employees wear formal clothing. One of the first parts of acquiring a job is the interview process. Today we're going to show two examples. We're going to show a good interviewee and a bad interviewee. This is going to show us what you should and should not do when being interviewed for a job.
Hi. Hello. How are you? Good. My name
The interviewer did what you should do at an interview. He introduced himself.
is Nitchison. My name is Edgar. Nice to meet you. Thank you for taking the time to interview me.
Oh, no problem. So, how'd you hear about this job?
Actually, my friend Alan is a part of the IT department, and he actually suggested that, with my background in computers and knowing how to work IS systems, that I come in and apply for this job.
Okay, sounds good.
He stayed calm and concise.
Well, tell me about yourself, man.
So, I'm 23. I just graduated Cal State LA in IT and a minor in economics. I'm kind of just looking for my first professional real job, having been out of college for 6 months now. It's about time. I think that I can see myself improving and being a beneficial asset to this company.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. That's what we need to hear. What's your work experience?
So, at school, I assisted at the IT desk. I would get routine calls from either advisors or teachers to come and help with their IT stuff. I also helped at a school with their computers. I have experience with cybersecurity and knowing how to connect your computer to the internet, things like that. So,
And answered all the questions given to him by the interviewer.
with the job description, I thought I would fit for.
All right, sounds good. Hi, welcome.
Hi, sorry I'm so late.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
Weren't you supposed to be here a couple minutes ago?
Yeah, but I went to Starbucks and I was using it.
Oh,
I mean,
He came in late in a rude manner.
it's okay. Well, I'm glad you're here. Tell me about yourself.
well, I go to school and I heard about this job through Craigslist, so I thought it would be pretty cool to just try it out, So you can see what it would be like.
All right.
Shoot my shot.
Shoot your shot. That's right. Okay. Do you have any work experience?
No, I don't.
And they were not prepared for what the job required of them.
No work experience.
But I go to school, so.
Oh, you go to school?
That should count for something. Oh, sorry, I have a call.
Oh.
We need people. Hello? I don't know. We're sitting around now.
They were distracted by other things.
That's okay. That's fine. Would you like to continue the interview?
Yeah, sure, Marty.
Okay. Okay. Well, what other extracurricular activities do you have other than school?
Well, I like to go out, I go to music events, all that. I'm pretty outgoing, just fun stuff, all that.
Okay. Okay. Very well. Very well. What made you interested in this company?
So my friend was talking about it, and then I heard like the pay was like super good, so
Right.
that's obviously working.
That's a very
Money
good
is
motivator.
like a big motivator. Yeah, exactly.
In business, leadership is key. The work and effectiveness of a group is determined by how well a leader can manage and interact with his team.
Alright, I want to talk to you. You've been late several times, and I just want to make sure that you're not late again. So I made this paper for you to sign that next time you're not going to come late, and if it happens again, then we'll have
And gave warning to the employees who were late and unprepared for the meeting.
Why are you late?
Traffic.
We're having a meeting right now about the work and the fact that you're 20 minutes late. This is the second time, and I really appreciate that you're on time, that you do your work, that you have your laptop ready for the meeting. And
He was fair. He acknowledged the employee who came prepared and on time to the meeting.
I hope you guys come next time prepared.
Alright, man, what's going on? You've been late consecutively, that's twice. One more, gonna have to fire you, man. I don't want to give you this paper anymore. Come on, man.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I know this is like the 5th time, but the traffic. All that.
It's fine, just make sure not to be late.
Oh, but you're so sweet.
The leader was showing obvious bias towards one employee.
Alright, that's fine, just...
Okay, got it.
Alright, man, seriously. I really need you to step it up. You don't even suit up for work. I'm getting tired of it. Like I said, one more screw up and that's it, you're out.
Alright.
So, like I said, I need you to step it up. If not, you don't even come to work dressed. What is this? What is this?
And he was being very disrespectful to the culture of another employees.
It's for my religion.
I don't care about your religion. This is work.